Live. Am I live? I think I'm live. I'm live.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have one helmet. Oh, my face is on the stream. Hey. I wasn't picking my nose.
Were you?
No.
You know.
I think I would know if I was picking my nose, but that's just a guess.
Let me see your uniforms again. Alright. Hold on. Okay.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry
Fucking
game?
rain.
And our matchup is bitter. It has
His
bombs
name's
and
Thunderbird.
shots thrown on and off the field over the years.
Where are we playing? Your place?
Welcome to Valley
Fucking
Children's
rain.
Stadium in Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs.
That's football weather. Football weather.
West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs. Free A Sports
I got
College
booed.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Aztecs will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Nice looking little stadium.
Scumbag gigs.
Out of the gun to give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Warner. That's caught. It's Freeman. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on...
I was trying to pinch my linebackers and you hiked the ball too fast.
First down and get it to their own 41.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off.
really
Get a
didn't
hat
look
on
like I
a
was
hat.
probably
You can
gonna
run the
run.
ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
I knew it was coming up the middle.
Looking pretty good here early for this
Just was
offense.
dilly-dallying on my
Goes to
diggies.
throw on first down. And
Fuck,
incomplete
I
on
didn't
the
even
deep
have a
ball.
play on the ball.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Quickly complete.
Yeah.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the
fucking
football. They're in
out.
man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Hey.
Drag down, Liddell, move the sticks for a first down.
What?
Knew it was coming. And then fucking, I got hemmed up in the block, and I was the closest one to stop you at the line.
Try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Still got 3 yards, and you were caught at the fucking line.
26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Flips it out on the screen.
Bleh.
Some room headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing.
Jim Sweeney Stadium.
And no chance
Never
of a
heard of it.
return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Isn't Jim Sweeney a hot dog?
No idea.
I mean, I really don't know.
To the ground with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And
I've
a
never
really
played
nice
one
run
down
and pick up there
defense.
before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's busted. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh, hold on to that, bitch.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima-donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to
Dude,
think
you're
about
fucking
something
short.
later.
God
And see the
damn.
ball pop out and
I
fall to the
can't
ground.
be there
The
every.
Aztecs
I
come to the line with a
can't
new
be
set of
everywhere.
downs.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback.
What the
And the
fuck?
quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That was really weird. I did a dive to the right side and everybody ran to the left. And my quarterback's just standing there holding the ball like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't. You handed it off to like the fullback, and then well, it was a fake to the fullback, and helped like spun around. I was hella confused.
Wants to go on top. The screen, he can go. Breaks into the open.
God.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Aztecs. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Ain't no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route.
What's that?
Consistently does a great
Like
job running
52
his route.
passing
Great
attempts
result because
last game.
And he tacks
I
it
also
back
had
to
like
the point.
75 plays.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown.
I run a no huddle most of the time. I'm running a modified no huddle because you can't run the no huddle against the player like you do against the computer because I can't see all my plays.
Try to quiet this crowd.
Gotta go fast.
From inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react and get punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Warner. Got it set up on the outside. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in
Like
the
that,
passing game.
first
Just
down.
screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets
I don't know
it.
how you got first down, but
How about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Okay,
If you're going
this
to take a
isn't
hit
better.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage
Oh,
is just
no.
great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window.
The
and you
crowd
just say, hey,
said, Woody.
defense won that rep. Good coverage.
and the crowd goes mild.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
No last.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Hold on.
Gonna look downfield again. Here's a heat.
Fuck me. I hit the wrong button.
High and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down.
That's okay. You hit the wrong button and I totally whiffed a sack.
Break on the ball, had a chance to really make a big play. That thing back to
If I would have whipped the sack and then I saw the ball going in the air, I was like, fuck, he just scored a touchdown.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break
Throw
to
it
check
over
him
the
out.
middle.
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. They're going to run it to the right.
Oh, I fucking called that and everything.
And he slipped
Good running back.
around, and he'll house it.
are really good.
Dude, I loaded the right side. I called for a rush on the right side. As soon as you hand it off, I'm pushing in on the right thumbstick to call everybody's attention to it. And he just ran through him, dude. Just ran through him.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
But
top
it's
by
still,
7. So
if
that was
that
a
makes it any
6-play,
better.
75-yard drive. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run.
That was fucking.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Napier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the back.
Trying to
He'll
do
move it up to
this.
the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Aztecs are in the hurry up.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Could have threw it to the other guy.
All the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
What the fuck? Hold on to it, dipshit.
It was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game.
Went
They've
for the
gotten into a
legs.
nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
Fuck.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these
That-
conditions, it's
that
not
last
easy to
man
catch
was
for the
excited.
offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that
Did you happen
interception.
to see it?
What?
They'll give it to
Did
the
you
back.
happen to see that dude's last name that intercepted the ball? Thunderbird.
Good job by the defense, wrapping them up,
I
getting them on
think
the
is what
ground.
I
Take
think
away
is
that
what it
run game,
was.
make
I
them
don't. I
one-dimensional.
didn't.
I saw a
what
guy
it
walking
says
out
it
with the name
Really good
Thunderbird.
job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Warner.
I was so close to a sack.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground, 4th coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing
I was
drive for the
trying to get
offense,
rid of it.
considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh my fuck.
That
Wow.
is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Gives it to the back on the draw. He never had a chance.
Oh, come on. I got back to the line of scrimmage.
As soon as he got the ball. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? He's wide the hell
To
up.
move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Oh,
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. The quick out. There he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. The run from the shot.
What the fuck? My Xbox just shut off.
yeah.
What the fuck? Little fucking circuit fucking flipped. Not good. The Xbox console design shut down from insufficient. There's something in the way of the fan? Fucking horse shit. They should hold for 5 minutes and let you get back into the game like they do with Sea of Thieves. Do they do that for Madden? They do it for Sea of Thieves. That was annoying. You had to lead, but it didn't feel like you were fucking dominating like I felt with some of the Cincinnati-Toledo games, you know what I mean? Like, I made a bad fucking interception, but I'm going to throw 2 interceptions a game. That's a given. That's my style. It's when I throw fucking 5 of them I get fucked up. In the Toledo game, I'm averaging like 2 turnovers, but I'm getting like 3 a game, so I'm still positive in the turnovers. But I throw a lot of interceptions. But when you're throwing fucking 50 passes a game, dude, that's still like, you know, not that many. Is it? I don't know. OH.
Can you?
It's getting launched. That's fucking frustrating. Between internet and on your side and overheating consoles on my side, this has been a hell of a rivalry. Oh, did I just accidentally go into fucking... I've never done anything in that exit ultimate team. Dynasty. Continue. That fucking deserves a cigarette. Frustrating. And it launched me into my single player Dynasty. It did that last time too. Dynasty. Load. I just used the fucking pre-made coach name and I just realized it's a play on Let's Go. Alright, it's searching. Joining. That's fucking infuriating. Play you. I don't know who you are though, bud. I don't know if you've seen, I ain't doing a very good job of playing this guy right now, and you're asking me to play you? Day late and a dollar short there. You always wear black cleats. It makes your player look slower. Why I always wore black basketball shoes. If you want to look smaller, you leave your shirt untucked. If you want to look taller, you tuck your shirt in nice and crisp. It's all about the psychologicals, man.
Yeah.
What a matchup we have for you.
Fresno.
This is the best sport in the world.
Thunderbird, number 10. I think he was the one that had the interception.
What the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Valley.
Dude jumps in the chat on the stream and says, play me. I wonder if that really worked. Do you get streamers to play you just by, like, jumping in their streams and saying, yo, dog, play me?
Yeah, it does.
Why would a streamer do that? Like, I get people asking if they can join my chat, right?
He wants to continue making content, so he just never stops.
Yeah, but you open yourself up to being fucking cheesed. You open yourself up to, like, if they get into your chat somehow, fucking, that's gonna be a penalty. I thought I was kicking that right out of bounds. That was so far to the left.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Power football with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay.
Still raining, which is pissing me off.
Dude, I fucking restarted a single player Dynasty 7 times in a row trying to get away from fog, and it was foggy every time. I think when it just chooses it's going to be a foggy game, that's all you can do. It's just going to be a foggy or a rainy or...
Moving the chains out to the 34. Fresno State right back to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Finds his man. It's Freeman. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Warner. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Got it in stride inside the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back to the give.
I opened that hole up for you too. I did. I adjusted my line and it opened that hole up for you. You're welcome.
Coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening
Motherfucker.
drive, setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What are they chanting?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Sutton. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Napier. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Give to the running back.
Pulled him backwards and down.
Enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That was bullshit. So bullshit. Oh, that guy's fast for a lineman, but not fast enough.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go.
Now I'm mad that the game fucking...
all cylinders early in the game.
And he made that extra.
I like the other game better.
No problem at all. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Hey.
They'll move the wide receiver. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 6.
This definitely isn't the start they drew up. I mean, you already throw a pick 6, now you get sacked. Man, they're going to have to find a way to settle this quarterback down, get something going offensively. So far, not a lot of positives to point to.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Sutton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that fourth down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big fourth down conversion.
What the? Should have ran it.
Make the connection, it's an incomplete pass.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think
Yeah,
he hurried it a
I
little
probably
bit
made
too
it too
much. Got
quick.
the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
You're the closest receiver and you can't hear?
Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete.
Need to hold on to that when I put it in your fucking breadbasket.
It's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
But that's on him, man. He should have caught that. It was perfect.
I'm trying not to be loud. Fucking make it
From the gun, wants to
up.
pass.
Bread basket.
He took
I couldn't fucking put it any. It was hit his fucking numbers, man.
fourth down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the
I
sidelines.
know,
There's
it's
so
just
many
funny
calls
how
they
he's
want to
right.
call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been
Then a
sacked.
fucking
He's
shit
already been
punt.
twice hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass.
Dude, I've got like 6 injuries on this game already.
Not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here comes the heat. This
How the
one's
fuck?
down and
That
out.
duck-wristed fucking throws bullshit and another injury. You're playing a bunch of guys in their 50s and 60s now.
It's so important to keep
My whole fucking line's been injured, I think.
you got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver.
That other game was so much better.
And some
Now I'm so mad.
turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Dropping back, it's Warner. And the defense making the play, getting a hand on that pass.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
What's my record in this one?
State lines up
5 and
with
2.
a first and goal. On the option. what happened on that one.
Wow.
Thought you were gonna get some yardage on that one though when you fucking tossed it out. I was lucky that I'm assuming the linebacker was there to.
Using his legs to buy some time. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is
Love how that fucking middle zone was just sitting there like, I'm gonna watch you catch it, and then I might do something about it.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh.
Right through his hands. He had
Man, the guy who was spying had no idea the ball was gonna be 2 feet to his right, did he?
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it.
I needed that.
Plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finding open areas. There he goes. Nice job by this
That was a
junior
quarterback
to get it
bootleg
done on the
peak?
ground.
What?
No, that was supposed to be a pass play that I knew from the moment I picked it, I was running my ass off.
And as they start to chase their guys downfield, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed.
Not a design,
Ground so easy.
not a design.
I thought that was the quarterback keeping it again.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy.
No, but I do have a dual threat quarterback.
Moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very
Doesn't feel like a smart play though, Kurt.
He got outside the pocket. He
Doesn't feel like it.
outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Third and 9. What do I want to do for 3rd and 9?
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Intercepted, and that total goes
Oh,
to 16.
I don't know what I was trying to do.
On him after a good return on the interception.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out.
Another injury.
Like we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
Fuck me. There's no way.
Can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
That was an awesome catch for 3 yards. That was like NFL highlight toe tapping.
Period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
I can't get over the animations on this game sometimes. There's certain plays I won't run just because I know the animation will always make me run out of bounds as soon as I catch the ball. Dude, remind me and I'll fucking load up a play
He's going for an all.
that is just completely broken. I love how you always switch into the wide receiver and try to push off. They should start calling you for offensive pass interference.
So much success early in
I'm
this
just
game.
running you away from the ball.
Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, but
throwing the
you
ball over their
are
head.
impeding their route just as much as they impede yours.
Linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside,
Nice.
we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete.
Other injury, bruised ribs.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they
You're
do it?
playing like some third stringers by now.
Success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
I was
Huh?
gonna call you out.
To the air on first down.
Shit.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield.
Down goes Frazier.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense
Third in
knows they're
California.
probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Now staring at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. And the defense
I almost had your quarterback.
that one for a short gain.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to
Acevedo.
Acevedo?
Acevedo.
You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit
Nice.
there.
I can love how I can fucking put it right in their fucking hands.
Extends for the ball, but
And they're like, no, not today. Not today. Satan, not today.
same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. Grabs it in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
The screen, he can go. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Aztecs have this offense rolling.
Oh, you got caught up on that.
Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his
The tight end got caught up on the end coming in. If that end fucking doesn't come in, I run it. If he comes in, I pass it. The problem is my tight end ran into the end as he was coming in.
Trying play action. Finds his tight end. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Aztecs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
I like that.
That and the fact he wears number 50, and it just confuses everybody.
Make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got
You need to hold him just a second. I mean, you're supposed to let him through,
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback.
but you got to let me at least take a step backwards, folks.
I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
So now it's 2nd and long. It's a draw.
Oh, I ran right into the... He blocked you, but I went to the left of him instead of the right. And I ran right into where he blocked you.
But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. From the gun, wants to pass.
Did it again. Did it again.
Time today. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big.
Getting faked out. He starts to cover the fucking slot receiver. So when I start my throw, he fucking veers off to the other guy. And I've already pressed the button. It's too late. I'm holding it down because I want a bullet.
And they'll try to add to it here. Under fire.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
Rush gets to the quarterback and they get him at the 46.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Warner.
Oh.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Gets the turn down to the 20.
I wouldn't be too worried about it. I haven't capitalized on anything yet.
I know, I just need to go.
Quarterback here, 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. No as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy. And
I think we're trailing on the scoreboard because we haven't scored a touchdown. Just my guess, though, Kurt.
It's got to be better to help this guy out.
Horse shit!
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going the other way, and he's got room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up.
Turning it on.
I don't know why my fucking... Right there, that guy right there, number 2. Takes the lazy way, doesn't take the corner like he's supposed to, gets blocked down.
Looking to pass, it's Warner. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw is underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple.
Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here.
Sure, why not?
5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Yeah, about to put in all the second stringers.
Return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The quick out. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresno State right back to the line. Handoff from the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Finds a spot in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on it.
Oh my god.
Pick of the day, his head has to be spinning.
Fucking hell.
I wouldn't be complaining if I were you, brother.
The 10, and he's gonna score on the
Bloody,
interception.
because I did it too.
Aztecs.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up.
My defense has sucked in this dynasty. This is how I know they don't fucking actually have nothing but a script they have to follow.
They can flip the game on a dime.
And after the extra point, they're now down
What is
21-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his spot.
As he runs it back.
They'll knock it down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fresno State, 21, San Diego State.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on
Oh, guy was doing a bunch of jukes and no fucking running.
angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They've played really well in this first half.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Boston. At the 45 on his way. There he goes.
Yeah, wrong dude.
And he'll
You're alright. I
No.
fucking juked into him because I thought you were going to take him and dive at me.
I did the wrong dude.
Can't give them these big chunk plays.
I juked into him because I thought you were going to take control of him and dive at my legs.
wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Off the boot, looking for his man.
70 is a fucking piece of shit.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it. Flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
He's just straight up fucking moved aside for you, dude.
Man, it just means more in the SEC.
I saw it happen and tried to roll out from it, but
Mississippi State is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. Putrid performance in Starkville.
I need a refund on my NIL. I thought about joining Ohio State's NIL. It's like $5 a month.
Where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye
What
on
for?
everything going on elsewhere.
What?
Looking to throw.
I-
It's
so I
That
can
dude.
give them money for their
still running at the 40.
name, image, and likeness fund to pay the players.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've
That way I can say I helped buy a national championship when they won one again.
Some of those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect
See?
play.
You put it in his breadbasket and he catches it. My guy throws it down like it's a fucking hot potato.
Really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's first down, Fresno State.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space.
Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I know.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Time running out. He goes down at the 34.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Warner. It's complete on the right side. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make it.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. They
And then during the water,
immediately short game there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Finds his man. It's Napier. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football.
Breaks into the open. San Diego State. Once he got a step, it was all.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. When this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Hello? Can you hear me? My headset died.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check.
I had to plug my headset. I'm sitting there running down the sideline trying to get in for that score. I was like, oh, my fucking headset died. I can't hear shit.
Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him.
And I injured somebody on that play, I think. Rib, what are you doing? Are you fucking rabbit punching people or something? I've got like a lot of people going out with rib injuries.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Warner. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This is a free safety that not only can play in the middle of the field and play center field, but he can lock up man-to-man as well with great coverage. You saw it there.
Oh!
Man, momentum is a real thing in college football, and you're seeing it shift here in the third quarter. The defense just forced a 3-and-out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all of the momentum is squarely now on their side.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Sutton.
So the way to get them to catch the ball is to throw a horrible pass. Because he should not have caught that.
He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Last quarter.
That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Yeah, we're not in this. At least I'm not. I said, yeah, we're not in that.
And you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
We're not in what?
The playoff race.
We open the final stanza.
Oh no.
Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. Turning it on. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense can't.
Is he the only one on my team with fucking hands?
All game long.
Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab.
Oh well.
Everybody
What
needs a
the
little
fuck?
luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. I don't know. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
At the fumble, the spot. Little info here. You're not even showing me a replay of what you're trying to booth review here.
So after review,
Oh, they moved it one. They moved it closer, so.
Booth has decided to overturn
Either
the
way, it
call.
was your ball.
Yep, they overturned their fumble. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Clock timeout.
Oh,
Looks as if
that's what I should have done.
time, it'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable.
Well, hell.
Quarterback just went
That
into the
sucked.
line and lost track
That's
of
my
the
fault.
Changes the game.
And the Aztecs
I mean, it doesn't really change much. It's still 1st and goal.
For the
wants
vibe.
to throw again. Trying to find the end zone.
I was there.
Touchdown, Aztecs. And the comeback
I threw that down in the way.
They get the score.
I'm surprised it didn't bounce off one of their knees.
smashed right in the face.
Matter of fact, if you look, I thought I missed it, so I didn't even start running at first.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be gone. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up on the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M.
There it
Games
is.
like these just mean more in the SEC. And
Just
we'll
means
see
more.
anything big
Fuck the
happens.
SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an
If
eye
it
on
means so much, why is Georgia fucking thinking about dropping Ohio State from their schedule?
Cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the...
As soon as I realized what was going on, I started running away. I was playing 90, if you saw the replay. I was like, oh, fuck.
Forcing that incompletion.
Third down, it's a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Warner. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He's got it. Slips through the line. The coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to
Hey, for a small team, your stadium's got a pretty nice pulse. Like, I've not been able to call hot routes very well all night.
score here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's busted. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that
Oh,
first down marker.
my tight end with the weird numbers is injured.
Good job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
With the catch, it's Napier. There he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they've moved out front here in the...
I got lucky.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth.
I mean, I knew I was getting the first down, but the touchdown was lucky. That's the way I'll state it.
He broke with the football. He caught it in stride. Gets into the end zone.
Because I didn't put it on the bread basket.
Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
I threw it towards the microwave and he caught it.
Lead up to 3 late. Replay scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 50.
I threw it to the guy's knees. I scored a touchdown. I throw that one to the fucking high and to the right.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. To the air, it's Warner. Got his man quickly. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Fresno State right back to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
Draws and
Ooh.
screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense is perfect with a little bit because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's McCoy.
I was lagging like a motherfucker on that play.
Midfield, he's out of bounds at the 46.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll try to pick it
Oh
up.
my fucking god.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my
Quickly
gosh.
out of
Yep.
the screen
There
to
you
the
go.
wide receiver. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed.
I don't know if that was the right call or not, though, either. You know what I mean? Like you're down, so I guess it was the right call.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Oh! That was not even a bubble screen. That was a fucking wheel. You jumped the wheel route, dude.
What a big play to come up with that turnover.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Kudos to you, motherfuck you.
Decision making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over. They better hope their defense can play well. in this
That was a fake bubble wheel route.
He pushes his way.
Because you fucking fucked me like the last 3 games I've tried running a bubble on you, including this one. You got an interception on a bubble screen earlier today.
Second and goal coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. On the option.
Ah,
Touchdown Bulldogs!
nice one.
Got the lead here in the 4th.
I'm surprised they hammered down on you. I thought I had the fucking running back as my key on the option. I go through and changed all those a couple times throughout the game, though. I might have changed it.
You need a score. You got to go take the lead and do everything they can. Defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
I don't know if I did or didn't.
You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Whoa! That is not what you needed in this moment.
The lag spike.
Lag spike. I had one on. I had a couple of them today.
Field goal attempt I had earlier. Both with a spike.
Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Napier. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The offense gets a quick.
I don't like any of these fucking audibles, and I can't go through my playbook like when I'm running. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking it.
It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Chavez. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They'll run it to the right side. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Caught close to the marker. It's Bostic. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
I have a play in my playbook that I think would be killer, but there's a bug.
Today, this is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Going for 6. Snagged in the middle. It's Bostic. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go.
No, don't you do this.
The opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Looking to throw. Touchdown! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense
This is about.
through late in the game
Hold on.
takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I've lost every game we've played in this new. Of this version of the game, right? But I thought that Cincinnati game, when I was in Cincinnati and I lost because I ran out of time running, you know, that last-minute drive, I thought that was the best game that we've had. But no matter how this game turns out, I think this one just beat it.
Here's a throw downfield late. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
The sad part is I was wide open, and if my quarterback had his feet planted, I would have made that. I was backpedaling.
I know exactly what you're talking about, too. I've done that so many times. That's why I started looking for dual threat quarterbacks after playing with this guy. He's a dual threat.
Forcing a turnover, all the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Turning it on. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
With the win today, they're now bold.
That was probably the best one we played. I think it edges out that Cincinnati game where I ran out of time. Now I got to figure out how to play you and not have to fucking battle from behind, because that's really hard to do.
They've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man.
I'm ready for bed.
Really say this team could
Hey,
be really,
good game, bud.
And so I think you continue to improve.
We'll see you
At the
later.
end of the season,
Later.
Wait.